Hi guys. So very quickly in this video what we are going to do is we are going to look at what are the syllabus changes that are applicable for strategic business reporting SBR paper of ACCA from September 2022 till June 2023. As you guys might be aware of, ACCA usually changes their syllabus or make changes to their syllabus from September of each year. So this year, September 2022, what are the changes that are applicable? We are going to look in this particular video. So here I am on the ACCA global website. So what we are going to do is basically we are going to go to students and we are going to look at the study support resources page. So in the study support resources page, I'm going to click on ACCA qualification and I'm going to select SBR paper. So I hope that by now you guys should be aware that there are lots of resources available on the student study support resource page. You have your examiners guidance, you have their exam reviews of previous papers, and there you have your past papers for download, you have the mock test exams, you have the practice platform, you have technical articles which are very important for your professional level papers, directly examinable most of the time. So you have CBE technique preparation. There are lots of resources available. So for this video, I'm going to restrict myself to syllabus area. So I'm going to click on the syllabus and you can see here that usually ACCA SBR paper has two variants. One is your international variant and the other one is UK variant. So international variant is basically talking about IAS and IFRS, International Accounting Standards, and International Financial Reporting Standards. But if you are from UK or Ireland, you can choose your UK variant or the Ireland variant, which basically has an additional topic. Along with your regular IFRS and IAS, you'll also learn UK financial reporting standards, which are also called as FRS, not IFRS, just FRS, financial reporting standards, which are slightly modified versions of IFRS applicable only in UK and other countries which adopted them directly, like Ireland basically. So 99% of my students, not 99, 100% of my students are from international variant only. So if you're booking your exam, please be careful to choose international variant. One of my students has actually faced this issue where that student unfortunately selected UK while booking her exam. So such kind of things can happen. So please be very careful. If you are booking your exam, choose the international variant. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose international variant here. And you can see that there is this PDF file, download PDF, which talks about syllabus for September 22 to June 2023. So let me open it up real quick, the downloaded PDF. Right. So we got a 19-page document here. So which talks about all the syllabus areas, sections of your SBR exam, what are examinable, all the detailed study guides, what are the capabilities, what are the levels of knowledge expected, what is the structure of ACCA, everything is there. My interest is directly going to topic number 12, which is summary of changes to SBR international paper, page number 18. Let me go to that directly. So you can see there are a couple of changes here. I do not think these are major changes for you guys to worry about. So what I'll do is topic by topic, point by point, I'll go through all of these changes one by one, right? So before I go through point by point, let me just tell you one thing, guys. So you might see that there are like list of so many topics of changes that are there, like too big and all. So is the old syllabus still applicable? Sir, I have been preparing for like a couple of months back or a couple of windows back. I could not give the exam. So should I have to restart my course preparation again? Do not worry, guys. Even though the list of changes is big, the actual implication of that on the syllabus is very less. There are hardly 2 or 3 areas which are majorly changed. One of them being foreign subsidiaries, foreign associates and foreign joint ventures are also now examinable in consolidated reports. That is one additional change for you guys. And apart from that, there are certain changes made to current issues, which is obvious. Current issues keep changing. So current issues related, sustainability reporting related, there are a couple of changes. The rest of all are like more like giving you clarifications that, okay, this was there earlier, this was the mistake that we did, so we rectified this word. Such kind of small changes are there. Trust me, all of these changes, almost or not all, these minor changes or corrections which ACCA is doing now We have already incorporated those changes in our SBR lectures like long back, even before ACCA notified them. So my students who did SBR with me do not need to worry at all. Let's see each point by point. So first one is revenue related, which is IFRS 15, revenue from contracts with customers. So what they have felt is that basically most of the students are just rotely by-hearting the 5-step approach. You know, identification of the contract, identification of performance obligations within the contract, identification of the contract price, then allocating the contract price to performance obligations, and recording the revenue as and when a performance obligation is satisfied. So these 5 steps, most of the students are very comfortable in by-hearting or just repeating these 5 steps rather than understanding the each stepwise approach and understanding what is the significance of each step. So they were just focusing on 5 steps and they are like, I know the 5 steps included in revenue recognition, so I know the standard. So to rectify that, ACCA, what they have done is they have tried to not remove the 5-step approach. 5-step approach is the essential key element of IFRS 15. So they try to decrease the reference to the 5 steps. So every time when a revenue recognition related question is given, rather than always referring to step number 3, step number 4, step number 5 like that, they just focused on the content. So this is not a syllabus change, this is just an approach change. You do not need to worry at all, you do not need to change anything. Look at this, remove the reference to recognition model and 5-step approach to discourage rote learning, although the underlying principles will remain same. The 5 steps will remain the same, there is no difference in that, no change in that. Rather, ACCA would not refer to the 5 steps every single time, that's all. Then under revenue recognition, consignment agreements are there. So consignment arrangements, there are certain additions that are made to make sure that earlier we were learning those topics in FR, so they have added that topic in SBR as well. My students know for a fact that I repeat everything that is done in FR in SBR as well. So every lecture of FR is again added to SBR, then that topic is built upon. So you guys already have it in your SBR course if you have enrolled with me. Consignment is already included in your SBR lecture videos. You do not need to do anything additional. If you have not enrolled with me for SBR, just go back to your FR textbook, open IFRS 15, you'll find this topic, that consignment. So basically I'll just give you a quick summary of that. So when there is consignment, the sales should be recorded by the consignor and the purchases should be recorded by the consignor. The consignee will only record the revenue in the form of consignment commission. Consignee should not record the sales revenue in their books of accounts. That is the key point for you to understand. Then going to provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets, and also events occurring after the reporting date. Basically IAS 10 and IAS 37. The other way around. IAS 37 provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets. Then IAS 10 events occurring after the reporting date. So they have added onerous contracts to provisions part. So basically we usually deal with onerous contracts in IFRS 15, revenue from contracts with customers. Those contracts which usually make a loss. So if you remember in your percentage of completion method that we do, where revenue is recognized over a period of time. So in such cases, if the contract is assumed to be running into a loss, it is called onerous contract. So in such cases, we have to create provision for the future expected loss. So that provision is also included in the IAS 37 standard as well. So the topic is same. Instead of putting it in IFRS 15, they are now also adding it to IAS 37. Same thing, no changes, no additional concept here. Here comes a slight change. The next one would be a slight change in the syllabus. Group accounting will now include significant influence, which is basically IAS 28 associates, equity method of accounting, to ensure disposal of an interest in associate is also covered. Okay, you guys might be wondering, sir, disposal of associate हमने नहीं पढ़ा है वैसे. No, my dear friends, it is already included in our lectures for Global Finex. So if you guys are enrolled with me for SBR, there is this topic called changes in group structure. So if you guys remember, let me just very quickly take you to our class notes. Those who did not do SBR from me, they also can be able to just get a basic idea of it. So group accounting, module number 4 of our SBR course. So within group accounting, we have changes in group structure. For my students, it is lecture number 28.1. So this is our class notes. So you can see here, so the changes are basically summarized as acquisitions, additional acquisitions, and disposal of existing holdings. So here I want you guys to pay attention to this part, topic number 6, where a subsidiary is now becoming an associate in our holdings, in our holding company. So now along with this, what they have done is associate being disposed of, that is also being added. Okay, so let me just scroll down a little. Financial assets to subsidiary, these are acquisitions. Associate is becoming a subsidiary, this is also additional acquisition. So let me scroll it down more. Okay, these are additional acquisitions. Okay, disposal of shares in subsidiary, you can see subsidiary 100% disposal, subsidiary becoming financial assets, which is IFRS 9, holding less than 30% or something like that. Subsidiary is becoming an associate from IFRS 10 to IAS 28, and subsidiary is still being a subsidiary with just reducing the holdings. So where is this? Okay, so I'm trying to find it in this notes, but I think it is not there. I think it is covered in the charts part. No, charts में है शायद, इसमें तो I, yeah, partial disposal, the last part. Okay, whatever. So basically when you are having this associates being disposed of, how do we recognize the revenues, or how do we recognize the profit or loss on disposal? So okay, I'm just trying to find it out, though it is not relevant for this, so I'll just get back to that. Okay, yeah, so significant influence, disposal of interest in an associate is also now examinable, that is also covered, that is an additional topic. Next, scrolling down, foreign transactions, so this is the key change, so pay attention here, this is very important for you to pay attention. So account for consolidation of foreign operations, including foreign subsidiary, foreign associate, and foreign joint arrangements, including joint ventures. So basically all the three types of different holdings are now examinable with relevance to foreign entities as well. So this is a new additional topic for you guys. So till now in SBR, when consolidation related problems are given, they are all related to same currency entities only. But now parent and subsidiary will be having different reporting currencies, and you will have to consolidate them by converting them or by translating them with reference to your translation rates, whatever are given for you. So this is a new topic. We will be making additional videos on problem solving on this area. So stay tuned for that. Then you have analysis and interpretation. Now comes the changes relating to sustainability reporting and current issues, guys, from here. So these are all very easy to understand. The major change according to me is inclusion of these foreign subsidiaries and all. The rest are all slight changes only. Now sustainability reporting, how it is evolving, is removed from your syllabus. Not sustainability reporting, only the fact that how is it evolving, because ACCA believes that it is matured enough as of now. But still, unfortunately, sustainability reporting is not yet practically implemented. There is no standard format for sustainability reports or integrated reports. No standard template has been available as of now. There are some countries like Singapore who are already giving integrated reports, but they are not standardized yet. Okay, so how it is evolving, that space is moving beyond evolving. So discussions would be more like, how is it important for business, what kind of additional advantages will a sustainability report and integrated report bring to the plate. So these are all already discussed in our lectures. My students already know for a fact that we actually went to GRI website, Global Reporting Initiative website, we looked at sustainability reports, we looked at integrated reports in the templates, the formats or the contents, everything we have seen live in our lectures. So beyond what is required, we have already covered in our lectures, don't worry about it. And then current issues, you guys know there are always new topics that are covered. So now they are also just changing it slightly the way they presented it. They are now creating bullet points to give more clarity on the examples, and also reporting and disclosure implications they have added regarding climate changes, going concern assessment. Sir, going concern pay, the reason why ACCA has included this going concern implications in the current issues is that during lockdowns, during COVID, many companies faced this issue with going concern. Even though ACCA is implementing it from September 2022, I remember in March 2021 or not March, sorry, September 2021 or December 2021, 1 year before itself, we have released some videos on current issues regarding this particular COVID impact on the financial reports and all that stuff. So big four reports, all that stuff has been even released on YouTube also, if you guys know about it. So you can refer back to those videos. They are already covered in your syllabus. There is nothing new that we need to add, only climate change related. So if required, if that is substantial, then we'll release a video, but I don't think that is substantial changes for climate changes. So I'm going to consider that as ignorable change only. Then removed presentation and disclosures, as the exposure draft is no longer listed within SBR examinable documents. Sir, they removed exposure draft from current issues. Rather, in place of that exposure draft, they have added sustainability reporting and sustainability standards. So sustainability reporting also we covered, exposure draft also we covered. So do not worry, exposure draft related jo bhi disclosure related requirements hai, those are not examinable for you, but do not worry, knowing that stuff is not at all wrong. So it is there as a part of your videos. So people who enrolled with me for SBR, they know that we have more than 100 plus videos on SBR course, right? I'm just opening the index for quick reference. Okay, so we have how many total videos? 140 videos we have on SBR course, and look at the last 2 points. Just the last 2 points, you know, we have covered module 4 additional topics which are not given in your syllabus. I have kept them as additional topics. Chapter 40 GRI, integrated reporting introduction, integrated reporting, global reporting initiative, so sustainability reporting, everything is already covered for you in these videos. And even before that, you can see COVID impact related 3 lectures we have added, which is approximately more than 1 hour 15 minutes or something like that. I'm not sure. I mean 56, 60, 70 minutes, approximately 1 hour plus. We have lectures on COVID impact on the financial reports, which is basically those going concern issues and all that stuff. Even shell companies versus shelf companies, cryptocurrencies, accounting, crowdfunding, those topics which are not in your SBR syllabus also I have included. So it's a very comprehensive course that I have made for SBR students. So do not worry about this. The only difference now is that you guys are going to be tested on the consolidation of foreign entities as well. On this area, I have one particular topic for you guys to pay attention to. SBR students, my students, GFX students, this is a bonus point for you. Look at module number 3, group accounting related topics here. Yeah, here I was looking for this and I could not find it earlier. Now I could find it. Video number 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. I want you guys to pay attention to these 5 videos which I have highlighted here. So 108, if you see, step disposals includes associates ka disposals. Then you have module number 3, group accounting, foreign exchange in group. I have separately created topic number 35 on that. Foreign subsidiaries, what are the note points that you need to consider? Also, we did a questions on foreign subsidiary, including disposal of foreign subsidiary. So we have covered foreign subsidiaries also in our regular SBR course. ACCA has made it examinable from September 2022. We have covered this much earlier, right? Sir, a 140 videos course is not something that is easy to make. We have covered almost every single possible questions for you. Content for you, not questions. You guys know I do not solve more questions in the class. I leave it for you to make sure that your knowledge that you acquired in the lectures are applied through the preparation and practice of questions. So yes, and apart from that, I also want you to pay attention to video number 118 from module 4 additional topics, cash flow statements, top video number 6 in cash flow statements, folder number 36, forex in group cash flows. Even foreign cash flows also I have included a video on that for 20-minute video. So whatever ACCA is making it applicable now, I have included in our course video like long back. So now some students will be like, sir आपने index में दिखा रहे वो videos है क्या असल में? Okay, let me show that also. You guys, I just want you guys to go to this recorded lectures folder in your Google Drive. If not, you guys already have it on your DTH LMS player, so that's okay. Sir, I don't know. Right now we are using DTH. Maybe we may change the software, but our lectures will remain the same. So I want you to go to module 4 additional topics, and then in that topic number 36, cash flow statement. You can see all the lectures here. Introduction to cash flows, formats, questions on cash flows, group cash flows, non-current interest and non-controlling interest and associates in group cash flows, forex in group cash flows, criticisms of cash flow statements under IAS 7. All of these topics are already covered in our lectures. And also if I go to the last topic, which is 40, topic number 40 in our index, you can see GRI and business sustainability reporting and integrated reporting related topic here. And then we also have COVID impact videos. 3 videos should be there. Yeah, 3 videos on COVID impact are also there, apart from the current issues which are separately covered. So all the topics which are given in this particular changes in syllabus in September 2022, all of them are already covered in our syllabus. If you still think there are any topics that needs to be covered, I think the only topics that we might have not, you guys might not find it in our courses, foreign associates and foreign joint arrangements. Foreign subsidiaries are already there. So these 2 topics, basically the core content will remain the same, just a slight adjustment. So if required, we'll make a video on that as I deem fit. There is no promise. If I deem fit, if I think that yes, students need to get an additional video on this, I'll make that video and I'll add it to the course content. Else, whatever is covered in our GFX lectures, more than sufficient. So I want you guys to pay full attention to your lectures and let me know if you need any assistance. Students who are not enrolled with me for SBR lectures, you guys can see the details of my contacts scrolling down here. You can see like Telegram link, our WhatsApp number, our email address, our website contact form is also there. You can connect with me through any of these 4 mediums. You can connect with me through WhatsApp, you can connect with me through Telegram, or you can even drop an email to me. So however you are contacting me, do not call me. I'll be mostly in either a lecture or I'll be recording or something like that. So I might not be able to take calls as such, but definitely I'll try to respond to every single message of you guys. So whether you are my student or not, if you have any problem with anything related to ACCA, maybe SBR, SBL, APM, AFM, audit, FM, FR, PM, not related to papers, sir. I have some problem with my PER experience forms. I have some problem with maybe ethics and professional skills module. Anything that you want to know about ACCA, feel free to drop me a text on any of these 4 mediums. I will be able to get back to you as per my comfort and convenience as soon as possible. Right, guys? So I'll see you soon. Good luck with your preparation. Best of luck for your examinations. And most importantly, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye, guys. Keep smiling.